Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway. It's Muller! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Firmino. Has he picked him out? Forward pass. A real chance to break. Played out to the right. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mane. And he's cut it out. Toni Kroos. Aimed long and direct. And it's Toni Kroos. Muller. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. And a shot! Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Salah.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Germany are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Drills one in, and out to safety. Toni Kroos, and it's Royce. Now it's Draxler. He's come loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Royce. Tries to dink it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mane. He's found his man. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hummels did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Toni Kroos. Over it comes. Matic knocks it away. Wijnaldum goes looking. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Kadira tries to get it forward quickly. Kroos pushes it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Looking to break out here, and he's going long. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Royce. Germany get it back again. Muller, real, has a pop! It's in!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And he's whipped it in low. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. And the through ball is intercepted. Keita. Mane. Khedira. Kimmich plays it forward. Out wide to the right. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Hummels was not to be moved.
Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Müller. Plays it out to the flank. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Firmino, aimed long and direct. He slips, shoots! He'll have a dip!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Firmino, and the weighted pass. Played out to the right. Khedira. Out wide to the right. Royce. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita tries to stroke it through. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Wijnaldum. He's picked him out. Firmino. Mane gets his foot in there. Mohamed, and the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Liverpool opting to make a double change here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rudy with a fine tackle. Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Going through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a go! He's scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a...
The shot's on! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Royce. Royce. There will be a throw-in. Going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Rudy with the short one. Muller decides to play it back. Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mohamed Salah. 2 minutes to be added on. Aimed long and direct. And he's Royce! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool just may have felt a little extra...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous cop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Chooses to go back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Firmino. He's making good use of his strength. Can he put it away? There it is! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And Royce! And he's there to hoof it away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Hummels cuts it out. Germany are experts at this stylish possession-based game. Shoots! What about it? Germany are all square. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Looking to shoot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Kimmich. Out wide to the right. He's found his man. Royce. Pushes it out wide. There's the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Milner plays it forward. Well, they could break here. Gundogan plays it out to the flank. Chance! Muller. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Muller can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Mohamed Salah shoots! He has done it! And again they hit the front. Mohamed Salah with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Fabinho. Lobs it in gently. Mohamed has a swing at it! Aimed long and direct. Gundogan could move up a gear here. And it's Royce. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Drexler plays a clever pass. Roysbrook has a pop! Goal! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal, but just got caught napping.
Shot a goal! Superb goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Is it in? He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is the half-time whistle. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Bullock tries to get it forward quickly. Milner. Mohamed Salah on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his two...
Can he score? Kimmich can hoist it clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Firmino hits it! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Jerome Boateng. Kimmich goes looking. Forward it goes. Royce tried to play it through.
Royce encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass
shapes the shoots. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Has a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
4 in the game, he is the man. So now the difference is 3. Draxler, he goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Played out to the right.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Milner. Hubble's trying to get there. Mane
really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, good interception.
Keita
He does have an assist to his name. He's left his man. Pushes it out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Keita. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Keita. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Milner. Milner! It's anyone's ball. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Aimed long and direct. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Royce. Tries to get it forward quickly. Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's got through. Goes for goal. Lacking in accuracy.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Jerome Boateng. He'll have a go. Saved only by poor finishing.
Liverpool are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
And the counter is on. Going through. Muller with a shot! And the ball's come out. Oh, almost a sixth. Royce goes short. Mane. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Origi, and it's Mane. Mane, now it's Roberto Firmino. He's in, surely! Mesut Ozil, out wide to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed, he's gone for it! In it goes! They're back within reach! And that, quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses.
He's gone for it! They've scored!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's got through, he's had a goal!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he score?
Lukaku, out wide to the right. Alexis Sanchez, he's left his man. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lukaku. Matic. Surely. Company plays it forward. Defenders on the back foot. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Martial. Lingard. He's got away. Chance. Martial.
Through to the goalkeeper.
And now they can launch a counter. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Sané. And he's going long.
Oh, well intercepted, really a big chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Brings it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Bailly goes looking.
Just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Sanchez. And it's Lukaku. Martial
Has a hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
A real chance to break. Going through. Alexis Sanchez.
And the shot! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Looking to shoot!
And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now it's Sanchez. He's got away. Now it's Martial. Chance!
Lingard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Aguero looking to get within range. Matic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Martial. He's in, surely. Lingard. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lukaku. Cut out in the nick of time. Gabriel Jesus. Now a chance to break. And we hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Well, the action has already resumed here. Fernandinho. And it's Pogba.
Kyle Walker simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Sané. Now it's Aguero. And he's on his way! Alexis Sanchez goes long. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's all...
Can he put it away? And that's past the post.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Smalling sends it forward with interest. Ashley Young. He's gone for a throw-in. Sané. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sané gets it, and now what? He's gone for it! And that's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Phil Jones. Lingard. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Must score! It's Aguero! He scores!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. De Bruyne takes the look, shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pogba. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Pogba clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a brilliant interception. And it's Martial. Matic. And he's surging through.
He'll have a dip! It's in!
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester tear their opponent.
Hits one! No mistake!
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's left his man. Oh, real chance! Company very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matic. Now it's Juan Mata. Now surely, he's had a shot! He has done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Gundogan. Sané. Aguero. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dashing forward at pace. Nicely measured pass. Rashford. He's got away.
Hits one!
It will be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Gundogan. Sterling. And it's Aguero.
Big chance!
No, it's
Shakes the shoots! Oh, taken with style!
lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester won thanks to a
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this
Shot at goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
going out for a goal kick. Ashley Young. Pogba. Out wide to the right. Now it's Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Dembele. Decent looking ball. Now it's Griezmann. And the flag has stayed down. Griezmann. Can he finish? And he's there to hoof it away. More than Martial is fouled. Ashley Young plays it forward. Conte. Now it's Fekir. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Griezmann. He's gone for it! Goal! France! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! They are right back in business.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key.
It's Fekir! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
France take the lead. Nzonzi. Fekir. Smalling gets his foot in there. And it's Lukaku.
Raphael Varane simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Pogba. And now the breakaway. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. Lingard. Conte. Fekir, who's made his mark on this game.
He's had a go! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's a good foot in there. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Conte. Now it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Dembele with a delicate ball. And it's Fekir. Conte. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lukaku receives it in a wide position. Lloris catches it safely. And the whistle goes for half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Lukaku pushes it out wide. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. Zonzi goes looking. Now it's Fekir, and it's Conte. Going through.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Looks to thread it through. Going for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
The shot's on! He's kept it out just.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Conte. Fekir. It's a loose ball. Ashley Young demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lukaku. Smalling. Rashford. Lukaku has a swing at it, and in it goes. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Big chance! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chip through, shoots! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So now the difference is 3.
Shakes the shoots! Back of the net! They're back within reach!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Played out to the right. Conte breaks on here. Jones cuts it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba. Manchester get it back again. Rashford. Ashley Young. Forward it goes. Fekir. And it's Griezmann. He's left his man. Griezmann. Griezmann. Beautifully done. Griezmann opts to play it back. Juan Mata. Dashing forward at pace. Martial. He's managed to get himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Lukaku looks to clip it forward. He's made certain that won't get through. Rami plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. And that will be the final act. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first...
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Breaks on here. Tolisso. Conte. Now it's Fekir. Alexis Sanchez. Mendy battles to win it back. Now it's Griezmann. Fekir. Is it in? He's got away with one there. Lingard. And it's Lingard. Now it's Martial. Rami positions himself well and cuts it out. Conte. Griezmann. Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Martial. And the weighted pass. Lukaku has a hit! It's in!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's in! Shakes the shoots! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pogba. Manchester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the counter is on. Conte. Defenders on the back foot. Back into the middle. And he's made certain that won't get through. And now the breakaway. Decent progress down the left. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Martial. Lingard. Got a sight of goal here. Lloris claims it. And here's the chance to counter. Well, they could break here. Pogba. A chance! Drills one in. And that should be the keeper's. Fekir. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Griezmann, and the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but Griezmann may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
dashing forward at pace. And it's Martial. Martial takes the long option. Tolisso. Conte. Pogba set up one goal so far. And it's Nzonzi. Now it's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martial, a real chance to break. Oh, good interception. Manchester being made to look sloppy in possession here. He's had a shot! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Into the channel. Sanchez plays a clever pass. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries to dink it in. Martial, Lukaku, and the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Griezmann. Tolisso wanders offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Now it's Fekir. Fekir chooses to go back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Looking to break out here. Fekir, he's got away. Oh, good ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe hits one, and in it goes.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. So is this the start of a comeback? Chance to break. Mendy cuts it out, pinged forward. Pogba.
It's Pogba! Oh, taken with style.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a...
The shot's on!
He's looking to get there first. Ashley Young. Oh, really good feet from him. Rashford. It's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Pogba. Pogba with a long pass.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Pogba. Griezmann. Tries running with the ball at his feet.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rashford looking to run onto it.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Griezmann. Smalling goes looking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Valencia. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lovely bit of skill there. Brings it forward. Chance to cross here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Griezmann. Thauvin. Griezmann. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Tovan. Pogba. Sidibe. How about a shot? It's a brilliant interception. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Out wide to the right. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Oh, good interception. Valencia. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Sanchez. Rashford. Mendy sends it forward with interest. Pogba. Chip through. Hits one! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's made good progress from a deep position. He's left his man. Valencia. Valencia delivers. Sidibe gets good distance on it. Fekir. And it's Conte. Aimed long and direct. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Fekir. Conte. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Lingard. Pogba. And he's cut it out. Nzonzi. Rafael Varane. Nzonzi. Fekir. Pogba. Matic. It's a throw. Kante goes looking. Griezmann brings the ball forward. Pogba. Oh, really good feet from him. Incoming cross. And he's there to hoof it away. Rafael Varane. He's through the middle. it out wide now.
Great ball, and now the shot. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's gone for it! It's in!
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France go into the lead. Oh, that's neat. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Can he finish?
Sidibe boots it to safety. It's come loose. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now it's Griezmann. Pogba pushes it out wide. Going through. Alexis Sanchez.
Alexis Sanchez!
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header!
He will be livid with himself. Mondi. And it's Pogba. Fekir.
Had a shot!
Oh, he's really drilled it. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Beautifully done. A buccaneering run from the defender. Danger averted for now. Let's wrestle off the ball. Rashford. Cleared without complication. Referee's given a throw. Nzonzi. Conte. Brings it forward. Timely intervention. Martial. That's not going to make it. And it's Pogba.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pogba. Chance to shoot. Pogba.
Is it in? Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lingard. There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mondi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Conte. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zonzi tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alexis Sanchez. Mendy with a definite foul there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Valencia. Pogba. That's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's made certain that won't get through. Zonzi. Sidibe. Zonzi. Matuidi. Kante, a scorer already in the game. Thauvin. Matuidi. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Manchester being made to look sloppy in possession here. Dembele. Titi. It's Dembele. Matuidi. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Lukaku. Ashley Young. Just brushed off the ball there. Dembele. There is the final whistle. Manchester puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was...
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows.
Can he score? They scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe has been found, aimed long and direct. Messi gets it back. Busquets plays it out to the wing. Pogba. And it's Fekir. Pogba. Fekir. Surely. Conte. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fekir. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Jordi Alba. It's a loose ball. It's a throw. Lovely feet. That'll be a throw-in. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Chance to break. And it's Messi. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Pogba really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Looks to thread it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. And he's onside. It's a brilliant interception. And Zonzi. Pogba. Fekir. That is a terrific run. Dinks one in.
Has a pop!
Not offside that time.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Jordi Alba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Zonzi. And it's Griezmann. Tries to dink it in. He's had a look. The shot's on! Goal!
France! And they get themselves in front!
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough. Varane can hoist it clear. Mbappe goes looking. Let's put a stop to that. Supposed to get it forward quickly. Vidal. And it's got through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can...
Has a hit! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So
And the shot! Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi opts to play it back. It's a fabulous position. Going for goal. It's a goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off.
Shakes the shoots. Sticks it away.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're...
Mbappe!
He's had a go! They are rampant! And they are cruising away!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Fekir. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. Mondi. And it's Conte. Titi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jordi Alba, timely intervention. Vidal battles to win it back. Defence has got rid of that. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe, he's left his man. Roberto breaks on here, played out to the right. Going through, room for a shot.
Has a swing at it! They've done it! They're back within reach!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona opting to make a double change here. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Conte. Has gone out. Luis Suarez. Piqué. Semedo looks to dink one in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Hernandez. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Gets it back.
He'll have it in! He scores!
Oh, he was never going to miss from there. And that's it. Barcelona, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuse.
He's gone for it!
He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Alexis Sanchez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Royce. It's broken loose. It's Muller! And the ball's come out. Lindelof knocks it away. And it's Toni Kroos. Rashford. And now the breakaway. Goretzka. Mesut Ozil. Has a hit! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Great leap! Martial boots it to safety. Rashford. Played out to the right. Alexis Sanchez. Going through. Crosses in a low one.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Toni Kroos. Royce. A delicate ball.
He's gone for it!
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pogba. Muller. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. And it's Rashford. He's got options out wide. Mesut Ozil pushes it out wide. Manchester yet to have a shot on target. Smalling goes looking. Pogba. Over to the left. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. Now it's Muller.
Smalling just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got away. Rashford. And he heaves it forward. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Toni Kroos. Muller. Smalling battles to win it back. Valencia plays it forward. Now it's Pogba. Rashford. And the flag has stayed down. Clears it out of harm's way. Martial. Rashford has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's left his man. Corner. And And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Royce.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Attempts to play it through. Rashford. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Pogba. Forward it goes. Royce.
And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
First 45 minutes are up. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Rashford! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Royce. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. No way through there. And it's Muller. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba plays it out to the flank. Rashford. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Muller.
Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Royce. It's a brilliant interception. Forward pass. And that's been won straight back. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. He's got away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's the through ball. Going through. Mesut Ozil. This could fall anywhere. Now it's Ozil. He'll have a dip. It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Muller. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
And it's Sanchez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Germany desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. He's got away. Is it in? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He just whacks it away. Brandt! A really good feat from him. Lukaku very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mata. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Rudiger. Rashford. Oh, he's broken through.
Can he score? He has done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Lukaku. Drilled in low.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Fake. Can he put it away? There are a few waiting for it. What a throw in. Turns and goes back. Now it's Royce. Chance!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There is the final whistle. Manchester lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena.
Has a hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now, can he capitalise?
Shakes the shoots! Sticks it away!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box.
Chance! They've done it! And they get themselves in front!
So we have a breakthrough. Well weighted. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Matic. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And back to base. Valencia. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Pogba. Lukaku.
Can he finish? No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Kimi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Draxler. Muller. Pogba. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Going through. It'll be a corner.
Gets up to head it! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Smalling demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who...
It's Alexis Sanchez! He scores! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dinks one in. Pogba. Gundogan. Draxler plays it forward. He's left his man. Must score. Room for a shot.
Going for goal! Back of the net!
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Germany playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Lingard. It's broken loose. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Looking to force it, and a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Manchester produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Manchester lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So off we go once more. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Martial. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, and he's got good distance, who's chasing? Matic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Muller. Drexler is demanding it out wide.
Can he score?
It's anyone's ball. And he heaves it forward. Timely intervention. Goalkeeper's ball. Valencia. Sanchez has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Now it's...
Can he put it away? They've scored!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matic. And it's Pogba. Pogba tries to stroke it through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Played out to the right. Goal kick. No. Oh, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to hoof it away. Jerome Boateng. Khedira needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Out wide to the right. Alexis Sanchez. And now the finish. Lukaku! Gundogan. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Martial. hits that long. Keeper goes long. It's Martial. Lingard. He's got options out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Boateng goes looking. Draxler done very well to intervene. Over to the left. Martial. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. Lingard, whose scoring skills have already been evident, tries to dink it in. Martial, going through. Chance! And the ball's come out! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's left his man. Into the last 5 minutes. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Looks to thread it through. This is promising. He's got away. Muller with a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Draxler. Can he put it away? And again the keeper stands strong. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester certainly ran a perfect...
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities. and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Bolton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways.
Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Matic plays it out to the wing. Martial. Now it's Ashley Young. Kimmich gets it back. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. Now it's Martial. Ashley Young goes for goal. Goretzka plays it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Royce going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Germany given another corner. Germany try it again now. And it's been taken short. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Pogba. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Strong punch. Now it's Pogba. Muller. Hummels pushes it out wide. Aimed low and direct.
Valencia simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Pogba. Lingard. Martial. It's out for a goal kick. Gundogan. Draxler. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Draxler clearly is miffed, having made the run, and
The shot's on! Danger averted for now. Germany have it back and they can go again. And it's Draxler. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. It was on the back foot. Now it's Martial. Germany get it back again. Forward it goes. Plays it back. And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal is...
Rashford! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Lingard goes looking. Goalkeeper's ball. Royce looking to get on the end of this. It's a corner. They've played it short. Turns and goes back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Lingard. He's through the middle. Rashford going for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pogba. The first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal will come...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Germany with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Royce tries to stroke it through. Bailly plays it forward. Matic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Timely intervention. Gundogan. Royce. He's got away. This could fall anywhere. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Breaks on here. Tinged one through here. Muller puts in a cross. Great leap! Ah, he's given it away. No sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Draxler needs to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. Pogba, and now the breakaway. Lingard tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And this could be a German counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Aimed long and direct. Rashford Opts to play it back. Gorgeous control there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Matic.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Royce. Has he picked him out? There's no flag.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Royce gets into some space. Rojo goes looking. It's Rashford. Nicely measured pass. Valencia, chance, swept in, chooses to go back. Surely a shot. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. Lingard. Rashford. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Battles to win it back. Well weighted. Martial, he's had a go!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
He's had a look. Is it in? He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Going through. He's gone for it. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Germany take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. He's made sure that that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Germany just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Martial. Rashford. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball's come out. Cut out in the nick of time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened, and their character, and that's cause for address.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.